It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Kalnapilis and it's a bottle of their Grand Select 100% premium malt, premium beer coming in at 5.4% ABV. There's a look at the label. The beer is from Lithuania. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. The beer is available from beersofeurope.co.uk, the UK's largest beer shop. Check out the link in the description box to head over to their website if you so wish, where you can pick up this beer. Now the reason, I was having a look on Beers of Europe's website and they have some interesting history on Lithuanian beer. And I was reading it and they've been homebrewing, there's a massive homebrewing scene in Lithuania and they've been brewing beer for hundreds and hundreds of years. And I thought, you know what, I've had some porters and stouts, let's try some lagers. So we've got some lagers from Lithuania to review. 2 to 3 finger, white head, look at that. For a beer. Lovely carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It's a golden coloured ale, extremely crystal clear to look at. For a beer, that is, golden crystal clear kind of. Let's get the aroma. Yep, you definitely get lots of malt here. It's biscuity, it's bready. You get an aroma of a little bit of wet hay and spice. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's biscuity, it's bready, it's a little bit earthy as well. Do you know, for me, I've just drank two really good. I'm going to show you. I've drank two, and I'm sorry if I'm using or if I'm showing one beer brand from Lithuania and I'm going to show another one, but I want to show these beers off because I've just reviewed these two beers from Lithuania. Pardon me. That one was nice. That one was, for a lager, one of the best premium lagers I've ever tried. It had a nice creamy texture to the mouthfeel. It was flavoursome, malt. It was, yeah, that creamy mouthfeel was fantastic for a lager. Not too creamy, and then it was hoppy on the back end, and it was spicy, and I really enjoyed it. This, on the other hand, I was hoping for. I thought I left the best till last. It's 5.4% ABV. They've used the words 100% premium malt. I mean, probably, you know, it's bound to be 100% premium malt, premium beer. So I thought, you know, this is going to be the beer to drink. But for me, the other two beers are much better. Much better beers. This is a little bit thin, and it kind of it smells and tastes like big beer, big lager company, Carlsberg, Heineken, and it smells and tastes like it's been, maybe, you know, it's got a great history. They started in 1902, well over 100 years old, this brewery, but it tastes like big beer. Unfortunately, if you gave me this in the glass and you put a blindfold on me and asked me to taste it, it's very thin. It's really thin. There's no real body to it at all. It's a very refreshing lager, I will give it that. But yeah, it just tastes like big beer. It just, and I've got to explain that because I'm a beer reviewer. I just can't stand here and say, Oh, it tastes like big beer. I've obviously got to stand here and explain what big beer is, and it tastes kind of chemically, like, I don't know. Really carbonated, thin. And, oh God, how do you break down big beer? It's that kind of slightly synthetic, lemony, bitter taste. Like they've waved a hop over the boil kettle, or waved one at the fermenter. And then they've put down the 3 hop symbol on the label there. And some unforgiving soul has bought this beer with his last few pounds of Lithuanian money from his wages, and he's bought this and he's took it home thinking he's going to get a really good beer and he's going to have a nice treat. And he tastes it and he goes, oh God, I might as well have bought a regular Carlsberg. Well, you can't win them all. 2 very nice Lithuanian beers there. This one, it's not so good. And I'm going to read on the label. You know, when they start saying like Brewers Gold, it's won all of these awards. It's won the European Beer Star Tasting Award. Now, whenever I've had a beer from which has won this award, it tastes like crap. It's like, oh God. You know, World Beer Cup's a different thing. And they're trying to say, this company, they're trying to say that the Beer Tasting Gold Award standard, they're trying to be the best, and nah. Anyway, I'm trying to. I thought I'd seen this language. Trying to work out what it says. If you could comment in the comments box. I'm disappointed with that. I feel a bit flat after that review, to be honest. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to give it a very poor 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. That was Kalnapilis Grand Select. Buy it if you like a generic lager. But if you like a generic lager, just go around the shop and buy some Carlsberg or Carling or Budweiser or whatever else. There's no need to go chasing this beer. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom and cheers.